did you get the news that the king was ill?
I spoke to him.
And what did you do next?
I jumped on a plane and went to go see him as soon as I could.
How was that visit for you emotionally?
Look, I love my family. The fact that I was able to get on a plane and go and see him and spend any time with him, I'm grateful for that.
What's sort of your outlook on his health?
That stays between me.
Safely to the bottom, hitting a top speed of 99 kilometers or 61 miles per hour. My turn.
Hello everybody, I'll keep this short because I'm sure those that don't have gloves on are freezing cold. We are officially 1 year out to the Whistler Vancouver Invictus Games 2025, and there is a reason that the Invictus Games has come back to Canada, because you guys have got snow. Lots of it as well, and sunshine, which also helps. The last few days have been incredible. And, you know, again, an enormous thank you to the 4 First Nations for allowing us to be on your territory. Thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the hospitality. Not just now, but for 2025 as well, when there'll be a lot more of us. So hopefully you still feel the same then after the games. But these last few days have been very, very special because it's been our first opportunity to have some friends, some family, and some competitors here with the coaches as well, to be able to try out, in some instances, for the first time being on snow. Peacemaker, you're not here today, are you? No. I'm sure everyone's read about Peacemaker from the Nigerian team. He is quite remarkable. He spent 2 days up on the mountain. He had to be escorted off the mountain in between his training sessions, as he would have stayed up there if he could. But I'll tell you what, the smiles on the faces that I've seen over the last few days, it proves why we do what we do. And that was just with the competitors. Imagine what it's going to be like when friends and family get in a coach, get in a bus, and head up to Whistler and get to spend hours or the whole day up in that beautiful mountain air. It is one of the most incredible things. I am so grateful to the entire organising committee and the government, both provincial, but every single government here in Canada, for making this possible, because we couldn't have done this without the support right from the get-go. And for those of you that don't, it is a logistical nightmare to be able to pull all of this together. But the team have done it, and we've now got 1 year to put it all together, to give the most incredible, in some instances, life-changing experience to these competitors and their families. Thank you to the sponsors. You know who you are. I'm not going to list you all off. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making this all possible as well, for your continued support, not just this year, but for years moving forward. This is the Invictus Games Foundation's 10-year birthday this year. March 2014 was when the foundation was created, just a mere 6 or 7 months before the games. So we're celebrating our 10th anniversary, our 10th birthday this year. And the journey that we have all been on, within the Invictus community, especially again the competitors and their families, it continues. It will always continue. But every single one of you inspire me, and you inspire us every single day. So please continue to be there to support each other. I know how much you love to serve. In many instances, you live to serve. So we will continue to give you the opportunity to serve and to inspire people up, down the country and around the world. Just ask Toronto. But I will hand the microphone over to Scott or anyone who wants to take it. But thank you very, very much. And thank you to all of you guys for joining us on this fantastic adventure over the last 4 days. Cheers. Here's to 25.
Games. And the past decade has been a testament to the power of resilience and the unbreakable spirit that you all exemplify. And boy, have we had fun along the way. From this trip, I'm happy to report that the air is thick with excitement. And the best part is, we're just getting started. The Invictus Games are not just a competition. They're a way of life. A celebration of the human spirit. The Games provide a platform for us to showcase your abilities, to inspire the world, and honour the sacrifices of those we have lost. It is a reminder that we are not defined by our injuries, but by our strength, our commitment, and our ability to overcome adversity. Invictus is not necessarily about winning a medal, but about the bonds that are built between nations. About the shared journey of recovery that competitors and their families are a part of. Tonight, we take one big step on that journey, and in less than 365 days, we welcome the world to join us once again for another epic week. I ask each of you tonight to go out and share our message with the world. Tell your friends and family, your network, that on February the 8th, 2025, they should join us here. Or make sure that they're tuning in and watching. Sharing stories on social media and continuing to share the Invictus spirit long after the games are over. Are we going to beat Toronto's games from 2017? West Coast, are you that competitive? Are you going to beat? Thank you. You've now set the bar. As we continue to prepare for the next year, let us remember the words of William Ernest Henley, the poet whose work serves as the namesake for the Invictus Games. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Let us embrace these words and let us continue to inspire each other and the world with courage, with leadership, and with fortitude. Thank you to every single one of you in this room. I cannot wait to see you back in Canada next year. Thank you.
When you're ill or injured, there's a period of time that you do need to wallow. But there's a period after where you need to pick yourself up. And Invictus Games allows you to jump out of that rut. And soldiers really need that.
Everything you need is already within you. So many of you have been to the darkest places imaginable. But your mission to heal and grow has been a shining example to us all.
The Invictus Games Vancouver Whistler 2025 will be the first time the Invictus Games introduces winter sport.
My hope is that every memory made brings a smile to your face.
It takes a lot of heart, it takes a lot of soul. But if you want a place to belong, this is the place to be.
It's off to Vancouver Whistler 2025.